chips, not even out of the rack, and already busting a guy. At the end of this vlog, or in the middle of this vlog, at some point during this vlog, I'm going to play a $1,000 poker tournament where I'm all in the first hand. Hello, world. No, that's not it. What's up? It's the truth. Shit, that's the wrong one, too. Hey, welcome back to the poker vlog. This is going to be episode... No. I don't know how I'm supposed to start these things. Just jumping right into this episode. I have 4 deuces spades. Lots of options here. You see that little one that says burn money? That's the call. And that's unfortunately the one that I'm going to come up with here. Tons of options here. I could have folded. That would have been cool. 3-betting would have been better. No. I make the call. So we're going to go heads up to a flop. I don't even know what I want. Well, that's okay. I'll take that. Queen, deuce, deuce. That ain't bad. That ain't a bad flop, not even a little bit. I'll take it. So when he bets $35, nothing much here to do. Make the smooth flat. Don't want to raise because the only thing he's going to come along with is like really good hands, and we don't know that he has a really good hand right now because he could have 10s and jacks, and those might not call a raise. They may, but they might not. Turns an ace, that's kind of cool. Maybe that hit him. Maybe he's got ace king, and now he's got top pair thinking he's golden. Kind of like that. He throws out a bet of $45, and I think I'm going to do the old rope-a-dope. I think I'm going to throw out the rope, and he's going to be the dope. I'm not even sure if that's the way the scenario goes. Maybe the rope-dope is when you bet and he calls. Who knows? River card's awful. It's queen. He could have a queen's full house, but he doesn't. He checks. So my deuce's full house should be going for a little bit of value here. Can't bet a whole ton of money because what's he going to call with? So I just go for 1/2 the pot. When you bet 1/2 the pot, your opponent always has, what is that, $100 to win 300? It's 3 to 1. He does make the call. He throws his hands in the muck, and I am a champion on the first hand, which is kind of rare. Obviously, now I got to raise it up with ace king, make it $15 to go from the low jack. I'm not even sure if the low jack's a real term. You never hear anybody ever say the low jack, but that's where I think I'm in the low jack. I'm right next to the high jack and after the middle position. But anyway, I make it $15. The cutoff calls $15, but it makes it $75. I have options here. I could 4-bet. I could call. That's pretty much it. I can't fold. This guy's a little bit on the tighter side, so I want to err on the side of caution, and I check. Get a good flop there. King, jack, 6, rainbow. Rainbow meaning all different suits, means there's no chance for a flush yet. I go ahead and check. He bets $45. I beat him in the pot. This guy plays so effing slow. It's ridiculous. Anyway, 45 call. We go to a turn. It's a deuce. Things are still looking pretty good. He's really only beating me if he's got pocket kings, jacks, 6s, deuces, or pocket aces. And that's few hands, few and far between. I guess he could have king jack, but this particular player, I assure you, does not, because he would not play king jack for a raise of $75 pre-flop. I know it. He bets 190. You saw my chips out there before his because he plays that slow. I watched him count it. I put it out there just to kind of egg him on, like, dude, you play really slow. River card's a 7. And that puts a backdoor flush on the board, but, you know, are we really scared of that? I don't know. Let's just see what he bets, and if it's reasonable, we'll call, and if it's not reasonable, then we'll go into the tank and think about what we need to do, what hands we're beating, what hands we're losing, and come up with a scenario and a decision that what we can, that we can win. He bet 662. Well, that's the size of the pot. That's gonna be an issue because that's a pretty big bet. And, sometimes people say, well, that card didn't change anything. And even if you don't think that the 7 changes anything, the fact that it went 3-bet pre-flop, he bet the flop, he bet the turn, now he's shoving the river, that changes something. That means, you know what? You got a pretty good hand, and I like to call, but I couldn't push the call button because he's just so tight. I think he's got it. And here's a picture of me being a loser. Push the pot that man's way. Ace king lets us down again. Just racked up, had lunch at the burger place right outside the poker room, in for $1,000, out for $1,135. Would have been a lot more, but I lost that stupid hand with the ace king. I don't know if the guy had it or not, but he was tilting the fudge out of me by taking forever. And we are off to the $1,000 flip event. Let's get it done.
folding anything. Beep beeping all over the place. I'm playing no limit all day long. Withdrew money from savings and loan. Cause today I swear I'm not folding anything.
Hey, professional blogger coming through, excuse me. Yeah, take over.
You what?
Take over.
Your hand that hits the floor, what happens?
You gotta get rid of one.
You gotta get rid of one.
C3, C4, C5, C6, C7, discard one.
Which one did you discard?
All right, let's see what
Yeah.
we're looking at.
I'm dead. I can't win. You guys are the worst poker players I've ever seen.
You said.
You win.
Flush, hold up.
Five,
Nice
five,
hand.
flush. Holds up.
Well done. Now what happens? All right. Turn this shit off.
Face. Guys, I've been eliminated on the first hand, which is not all that different from most tournaments that I play. So let me get this straight. She straddled, and she's never been here before. We don't even know who she is. And this man made it 55. I called, he called, and now she made it 320. The fine people at Rad Poker present to you this hand here where I have pocket ladies. You heard the action pre-flop. We got this girl just sat down. She's making it 320. It's kind of ridiculous. We got whoever it's on right now taking forever. Let me move my whiskey. That's not very good whiskey either. They didn't have, they don't have the high roller stuff like I like. I got that palate for the good stuff. So it's on me. I take my chips. I'm saying stuff right now. You can't hear it. All I'm saying is I'm going to raise it. I don't normally do this, but I wanted to see how much I had behind. So I actually put out her 320 first, and then I just say, going to put it all in. It ends up being like $913 total. And the dealer made me count it, which was kind of dumb, but I did it anyway. And I made a prediction in the middle of this hand. That guy down there in the black Adidas, his name is Mo. I knew he was going to fold his hand.
Ace king, I folded ace king.
Ace
Oh,
king.
no, that's so sad.
Yeah, so we'll get one person that folds ace king, and so that's looking pretty good for my queens, except for she has ace king as well. So that's kind of an unfortunate run out. You don't like to see that. And so ace king giveth from my opponent in this hand, and ace king taketh away in the last hand that you saw. And I said, F this nonsense, I'm rolling.
Who played this?
I did.
Adam did.
You could have picked all the colors, right?
I could have picked all the colors.
Can't hold him anymore.
Sounds like a personal
He's trying to go faster than I can hold the camera.